Hello, this is Reverend Susanna Maycomb, and I wanted to remind you of my upcoming wedding intensive on the art of the marriage ceremony with All Faith Seminary International. It begins July 23rd, which is a Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There'll be 3 consecutive Thursdays. However, if you can't make all of them, you do have to make the last one, I think. But if you can't make all of them, we are recording it, so you could also participate that way. And there's always email and face chat with me. I want to read something that I wrote in my book, Joining Hands and Hearts, Interfaith, Intercultural Wedding Celebrations, a practical guide for couples, published by Simon & Schuster. It's as spiritual as it is practical. For me, it is an honor and privilege to perform marriage ceremonies. The Christian marrying a Hindu, the Protestant marrying a Mormon, the Baptist marrying a Jew, a Jewish groom marrying a Japanese Shinto bride, the bride who loves her Greekness and admires her fiancé's Catholicism, an African American and a Moroccan Frenchman who relish each other's cultures. To me, these individuals, even when they struggle with their plans and questions, are a cause for rejoicing. They are blessings. Marriage, wrote Joseph Barth, is our last, best chance to grow up. And an interfaith or intercultural marriage to me represents one of our universal best hopes of moving toward a promised land, where people of all religions, creeds, and colors live side by side, hand in hand, honoring and celebrating both their uniqueness and their commonality. No us versus them, no me versus you. When I stand before an interfaith couple and look out at their families and guests, I sometimes feel this is where it all starts. This is our hope for peace. So, in this intensive, we're going to cover the full gamut of marriage ceremonies, beginning with the spiritual aspect, how to take people from their everyday walking, talking, eating, working life into the transcendent. How to have the couple in the middle of all their wedding planning to take them back to their heart. The ceremony is the heart and soul of the day. It is why all the festivities happen in the first place, so we bring them back to that. And my couples have often said, you know, you brought me back to why we're doing this in the first place. And I have a questionnaire that's in my book, and I've developed even further for couples to answer. I will also show you how to take a couple from the interview through creating the ceremony to performing the ceremony and the legalities of it. We will also talk about, and this is very important, how a marriage ceremony, when you connect with a couple and their extended families, can take you to the next level, which is Baby Blessings, my second book, funerals, coming of age ceremonies, house blessings, counseling, spiritual counseling, crisis counseling, interfaith counseling. You can become a pastor without walls if you connect heart to heart, soul to soul. If you attune to the people you're serving and you allow the divine to come through you to best serve them. And you do this with love and joy. You know, joy is key. In my ceremonies, I feel they're an experience. There has to be, if they don't cry, I don't feel I've done my job right. That but there's also laughter and sacred moments, poignant moments, remembering those who have passed, joyful moments, ritualistic moments, an experience that becomes a transformative process. You know, Joseph Campbell said wrote ritual doesn't do anything for you. But Joseph Campbell said, but if you're really present, then a transformation occurs. And that begins with the celebrant, with the officiant. If you have any questions, go to my website, SusannaMacomb.com, look at my email, send it to me. You can contact All Faith Seminary International. You can contact World Awake, where I am Director of Outreach and Interworship. Because I am going to try to customize the classes for the individuals. So therefore, I'm going to ask you questions beforehand of what you need. And just like I say to my couples, it is my hope, my prayer, my aim to give you all that you want. But it's my hope and prayer and aim to give you more than you imagine possible. So, from my heart to yours, God bless you, and looking forward to seeing you. Bye-bye now.